PT Cindy here with Body Fit Physical Therapy. So in my postural improvement workshop, we talk a lot about what is alignment, what's proper alignment, and I like to have my attendees understand where they are in relation to what would be considered normal alignment. And it's not very easy to see that in the mirror, looking at yourself in the mirror. You can see other people, but you can't necessarily test where you're at. You can see it a little bit from this side, but the best way that I like to show people whether they're in proper alignment is by using something like a wall. And these are called wall angels. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit back against the wall, sit back so that you have enough room on either side of you and over your head. When you sit back against the wall, you're going to make sure that you pin your lumbar spine or your low back directly against the wall as much as you can. You want to be able to flatten that spine out so that you don't use your lumbar spine or use your low back to achieve the range that we're going to go into. So I'm pressing my spine back. I'm now going to press my shoulders back, and I'm going to press my head back as well. And now I've gotten into that alignment that we've talked about in the first video of the ear to the shoulder and to the hip. So I've kind of pinned my lumbar spine again back, or my low back against the wall, because again, I don't want it to play a part in helping adjust those angles. It should be in a neutral posture, somewhat flatter here, but still in a more of a neutral curvature and not excessively arched. So as I bring my shoulders back, the lumbar spine, low back, my tailbone is pinned against the wall, shoulders back, and head is back. I'm going to see now if I can go into that wall angel, almost like a snow angel position. And you can see already that I have some tightness in my shoulders that don't allow me to bring my wrists back against the wall. If I move up the wall, I'm a little bit more successful, but still I'm a little bit farther away. And I have pretty good range, but this gives me a feel of where I'm tight. And that's why I like to have my attendees test this out, because they can really tell if they can't get their arms even back here into this position, then they know that they're tight through their shoulder region, but they might also be tight in their thoracic region or upper back. So some people will come up against the wall and they'll already be here, and their shoulders, the plane of their shoulders will be here. And then I'll ask them to come back against the wall, and immediately they'll begin to kind of pop that lumbar spine to do it. So nothing's really changed in the angle or the tightness here, but what's changed is that they're arching their back. So this gives them a better perspective and understanding of where they are in alignment, because you want to be somewhat in the plane of this wall. You want to be in keeping with that when you're pressed back. So if you can't come back against the wall, then you know already that you're tight, that you're not able to bring yourself back adequately. So it gives, again, kind of a test of your own that you can do periodically as you're going through some of these range of motion exercises and some of these strengthening exercises to see if you're improving. This is a great test to do before you lie in a foam roll. And this is a great test to do after you lie in a foam roll to see if you improve upon your range. So as you glide along the wall, you want to try to stay with the wall as best you can, all the way over your head, and then all the way down. And you can do about 10 of these to test your posture, but you can also do this for strengthening, because right now I can really feel that the muscles between my shoulder blades are really working super hard to keep me back, but I also feel that I'm getting a good stretch in the front of my chest too. So this is the wall angel. It's a great way to strengthen and stretch your thoracic spine and your shoulder area, the front of your chest. And again, it's a great test to determine where you are in relation to that plane that we all want to be in and be more upright. So go forward with the next exercises, the next videos. You'll see how to improve upon the flexibility here again, and the range of motion, your ability to bring your shoulders back, and also you can see the next videos for how to strengthen that to assist you as well.